Our Daily Bread, Daily Devotional, September 5th, titled Guided Tour. Former college basketball coach Don Callan decided to venture off on his own in Nepal, but he found he wasn't really alone. Don and a missions leader were in Nepal to look for ways to assist the people of that land. While his colleague took care of some business in Kathmandu, Don flew to Pokhara to investigate that beautiful city in the heart of Nepal. He was praying for God's guidance as he went. Don had been given the name of a man in Pokhara who could serve as a guide, but no one knew he would be visiting there. Not knowing the city, he randomly chose a hotel and took a taxi from the airport to his location. When he arrived, he walked into the hotel lobby, feeling unsure of himself. He didn't know anyone and couldn't speak the language. A group of men were standing at the front desk, so Don ventured over to them and said, "I'm looking for Jivan." What a surprise when one of the men said, "I'm Jivan." Obviously, God had directed Don's path. We do not always see God's guidance so clearly, but this story reassures us that He does direct our lives. He led Isaac to Rebekah in Genesis 24, and He leads us as well. As we walk by faith on our earthly journey, we can trust God because He is our guide. God does not ask you to go where He does not lead. Genesis 24:10-27. Then the servant took 10 of his master's camels and left, taking with him all kinds of good things from his master. He set out for Aram Naharaim and made his way to the town of Nahor. He had the camels knee down near the well outside the town. It was toward evening, the time the women go out to draw water. Then he prayed, "O Lord, God of my master, Abraham, give me success today and show kindness to my master, Abraham. See, I am standing beside this spring, and the daughters of the townspeople are coming out to draw water. May it be that when I say to a girl, 'Please let down your jar, that I may have a drink,' that she says, 'Drink, and I'll water your camels too.' Let her be the one you have chosen for your servant Isaac. By this I will know that you have shown kindness to my master." Before he had finished praying, Rebekah came out with her jar on her shoulder. She was the daughter of Bethuel, son of Milcah, who was the wife of Abraham's brother Nahor. The girl was very beautiful, a virgin. No man had ever lain with her. She went down to the spring, filled her jar, and came up again. The servant hurried to meet her and said, "Please give me a little water from your jar." "Drink, my lord," she said, and quickly lowered the jar to her hands and gave him a drink. After she had given him a drink, she said, "I'll draw water for your camels too, until they have finished drinking." So she quickly emptied her jar into the trough, ran back to the well to draw more water, and drew enough for all his camels. Without saying a word, the man watched her closely to learn whether or not the Lord had made his journey successful. When the camels had finished drinking, the man took out a gold nose ring weighing a beka, and 2 gold bracelets weighing 10 shekels. Then he asked, "Whose daughter are you? Please tell me, is there room in your father's house for us to spend the night?" She answered him, "I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son that Milcah bore to Nahor." And she added, "We have plenty of straw and fodder, as well as room for you to spend the night." Then the man bowed down and worshipped the Lord, saying, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of my master Abraham, who has not abandoned his kindness and faithfulness to my master. As for me, the Lord has led me on the journey to the house of my master's relatives." Have a blessed day.